In this video you will learn about the loneliest zodiac signs. Before the video starts, please subscribe and leave a comment with something about your zodiac sign. Enjoy the video. Do you ever experience loneliness, especially in unexpected circumstances? The problem about loneliness is that it may still exist even in a crowded environment. It's not so much about being alone as it is about feeling disconnected from others and alone. Do some zodiac signs experience loneliness more than others? Yes, and astrology is excellent at figuring out whether you have the kind of disposition that makes you feel distant from or skeptical of other people. You can lack the abilities to approach someone you don't know because you lack conversational skills or are shy. It's simple to ignore loneliness. But occasionally, we put up barriers that prevent it from being treated. If you have a tendency to overreact, it might make it difficult for you to engage with others. To stop feeling isolated or neglected by others, we must take a chance and step outside of our comfort zones. Everyone experiences occasional loneliness. However, if you experience constant loneliness, you need to identify the underlying causes and take action. Virgo. A Virgo has a tendency to be overly critical of herself and others. There are instances when Virgo feels lonely because no one wants to be near someone who is continuously criticizing them. Virgo is lonely when they are so hard on themselves that they are unable to appreciate their own company. Virgo must practice kindness for both themselves and others. They may put their guard up since they are frequently very sensitive and fail to see that doing so is alienating other people. Capricorn. There are times when it is impossible for Capricorns to be open and vulnerable. However, a lack of closeness might make it difficult to connect with others. Capricorns may be reluctant to reveal their true self out of concern that they will be criticized and perceived as weak if they do. The truth is that if you give off the impression that you don't care about or want other people around, they'll get the message and leave you alone. Pisces. While Pisces may not actively seek out loneliness, they do have strategies for coping with it. They might use their loneliness as inspiration for a creative endeavor, withdraw into their own mental fantasy universe, or search for strategies to cope with their feelings. Due to the fact that Pisces are frequently let down by prior partners and that their hearts sometimes find solitude to be more secure, they are among the zodiac signs that are best at coping with loneliness. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Aries. No matter how busy they may be, Aries people eventually find themselves alone and lonely. They can simply have lost connection with the people in their lives because they were too preoccupied, or they might be going through a period where they feel betrayed by everyone. Even though Aries generally loves people, there are times when they can't stand them. The fact that Aries periods of loneliness don't last very long is a plus. All they have to do to feel better is get up and move about. Scorpio. Scorpios are skilled at being by themselves and they require some alone time. If, however, everyone in Scorpio's life grows accustomed to avoiding them, then nobody will be present when Scorpio needs to be with people. A Scorpio who feels betrayed and hurt may lash out at people who are close to them. In the throes of desire, Scorpios are also prone to say or do things that can make people emotionally turn away. You can't continuously threaten someone or pick fights with them and then expect your friendship to endure. Sagittarius. Sagittarius are social creatures that want a steady stream of new companions. When this doesn't happen, they may become lonely. For Sagittarius, finding the right balance between their need for solitude and their need for human connection can be challenging. However, it can be challenging to forge lasting emotional relationships if you're constantly on the go. Relationships require maintenance, and if you're constantly traveling and never present for your pals when they need you, you can discover that you're on your own when you really need a buddy. Thank you for watching and subscribe.